Shalom, Israel. This is the brother Kodagabar here again. I would like to give all praises and glory to the Heavenly Father in heaven, in His only begotten Son name. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and respect to all the brothers preaching and teaching the true worldwide in sincerity, and peace and blessings to the hopefully elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom. Now this is Matthew 24, verse 6, and it reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Right? So we're hearing about the rumors of war, dealing with America and Russia, over Russia wanting to invade Ukraine, and America and their allies, the NATO, the European nations are against Russia invading Ukraine. And this is a nation rising up against nation. Take this S off. That's Matthew 24, verse 7. "For a nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom." So, and that's what's going on. You got, America and Russia rising up against each other. You got the NATO. They are rising up against Russia and its allies. And we hear about these wars. These rumors of war. And eventually it's going to be a all-out world war, and that's what's coming, man. It will happen. This right here is the beginning of sorrows, man. This is just the beginning, man. This thing is about to get off the chain. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is causing these nations to, rise up against each other, man. To hate one another, And ultimately, America's going to be destroyed, man, by Russia, by the nuclear missiles that's going to come from that place,
Russia and its allied troops have surrounded Ukraine from three sides, and Ukraine's location is key to the worsening crisis. Starting from the northern border, which it majorly shares with Belarus, the country and the current regime of Alexander Lukashenko is absolutely pro-Russia. It has been consistently receiving troops and weapons from Moscow. While the president says that he has no interest in war, he has also made it clear that he will respond if Belarus or Russia is directly attacked. Now, coming to the eastern border here, that is directly shared with Russia, and the massive troop deployment is a cause of concern here. Southern Ukraine borders with Crimea, which was a part of Ukraine until 2014, when Russia decided to annex it, and since then has used the region to threaten Ukraine. The southwestern border is shared with Moldova, where a breakaway region is controlled by the Russian soldiers. It is the only western border which Ukraine shares with Europe. It is the only border without any site of Russian deployment. The initial estimate of total troops was around 100,000, though the numbers are rising now. Russia now has 60 battalion groups, anywhere between 112,000 to 120,000 troops are believed that Moscow is going to increase its deployment in the coming days as well. Medical, logistical networks are being put in place as well. Moscow continues to send its troops to Belarus for joint military drills. That is a 10-day exercise, all set to begin from the 10th of February. These drills are aimed at coordinating allied forces, even aimed amid heightened tensions. Moscow has stuck by its stance that it is all for a peaceful solution and there are no plans of an invasion. But because of a strained past, Ukraine refuses to believe Russia's proclamations. This is why Ukrainians on the front line are preparing themselves for the worst. Now, the city of Zolor is less than 150 kilometers away from the Russian border, and the soldiers here show a side of shelling, which they claim was conducted by their enemy.
Ну, він чекає моменту. Ну, зараз зимою, з точки зору військової, трошки невигідно йти в наступ. В першу чергу погодні умови. Як-не-як, вони теж і для техніки, і для піхоти.
Тим більше зараз немає зелені, все сіло, все видно. Все як на ладоні. Влітку ще можна було сховатися, переміщатися незаміченим. А зараз любий рух.
WION is now available in your country. Download.
Yeah, man. So you see it, man, you know. And Yahweh Shemi Shah is preparing, you know, these nations for war, man. You know. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Why? Because it's written in the scriptures. It's a prophecy that's going to come to pass, man. This is Revelations 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And we see it's coming quickly, man. We that's in this truth, as man that's in this truth and sincerity, we see this war coming. You know, we, like the Apostle Gabar said, we are a man of vision, man. We see it, man. You know, we see the end of America, man, being destroyed by those thermonuclear missiles, man. So, hey, man, it's just a matter of time, you know. World War III is going to happen. It will happen. It doesn't matter if you don't believe it. Your unbelief have no effect on the prophecies of the Holy Bible. So I made it off with that. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadash. See y'all again soon, Yahweh willing. Shalom.